Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream. I did mention yesterday that I wouldn't stream today unless I was going to church, which that's what happened, or if I got a burst of energy after work later on at night. Sorry, my ears itchy. If you're hearing it, much better. So we are going to be reading more Genesis and everything while we're inside the Wolfen Tavern type of thing. And then later on we'll get into some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Because why is not? I mean, this is what we do when we have a Bible study. We do a reading, a Bible study, and we play a little game afterwards. Because that's fun. It's fun. A couple announcements before we get into reading. If you did not know, I keep forgetting to post the schedule on Twitch as well. I did have the new schedule for the week coming up. I need to mark off Saturday. Oop, there we go. Because today's the 18th. So, 19th on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which I honestly forgot. I honestly forgot about that. I'll be streaming Master Duel. So we're going to have some more Master Duel fun. Because it's Master Duel Mondays this month at least. Because next month on Mondays, I'm going to do what Magic the Gathering Mondays. Which will be in TG Arena type of thing. And maybe some other Magic the Gathering stuff. Maybe like some Commander with Friends or something like that. I don't know. We shall see. Tuesday is going to be Shadow of the Tomb Raider Tuesdays. So there's that, because I want to try to get that game done so I can uninstall it and install some other big games and stuff. That way I can be done with it. And I also am farther than when I was on my PlayStation 4, so everything's new to me. So I'm super excited for that. Wednesday, there's not going to be any stream because those Wednesdays are my long days when it comes to work, because I work from 2 to close at that time. So there's no streams on Wednesdays, so there's no stream on that. Thursday, we're having 2 streams. Day stream, we're going to be streaming Tales of Vesperia. Gonna get back into that one. I gotta remember my buttons in that game, because the buttons are super different from any game I've played. And then later on in that night, I'm going to be playing Tabletop Simulator with friends. I think we're each going to find a game and present it and play it. And then, not Thursday, I already said Thursday, Friday. Again, we're going to have 2 streams on that. Trying to make up for the lack of streams that come on Wednesday. I'm trying to do that. So Friday, we're going to be streaming Divinity Original Sin, and then some Crash Bandicoot at night. So during the day, we're going to be playing the first Divinity Original Sin. If you guys don't know, that is the game from the same company who made Baldur's Gate 3. So I think that would be fun. And then getting back into Crash, because, I mean, we've been getting into Sly. I think we need to give Crash his due. Get back into the Insane Trilogy thing. So we're going to be playing the remastered Crash #1. Maybe, because apparently PlayStation 1 games can play on the emulator that I have for the PlayStation 2 games. So maybe I'll find the actual original OG Crash Bandicoot game and use that. That'll be interesting. And the 24th, which is a Saturday, will be more Sly. We'll be doing more Sly Saturday, Sly Cooper, and the Thievius Raccoonus stream. Where now we are in Ms. Ruby's area. We're in Haiti, dealing with some dark magic voodoo stuff with her. Yeah. I already got that going. I actually have even the week after next week's schedule up as well, pretty much. Unfortunately, no. Thursday, I might have to change. Well, actually, because Thursday I have it where it's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but hopefully it doesn't go all wicked out on me again. I think I know what happened. I think it was the model, like it's streaming, like having the like I don't know. I think it's the model making it. So on that, I'm gonna try to see if the PNG works, and if it's not gonna, do that thing again. And if not, then I guess we won't do that. And then I should come up with a backup plan. But I got time. I got time. Alrighty. Now that the nitty gritty is done, let's get into the Bible reading, shall we? We've been reading a little bit of Genesis throughout the days at streaming, so we're a lot farther in it than our last Genesis Bible reading. Here we are. Yeah, because we're in Genesis chapter 19. We're on verse 26, which verses 26 through 29 is titled Lot's wife becomes a pillar of salt. I can't talk today. Lot's wife becomes a pillar of salt. That's what we are on. So verse 26 of Genesis chapter 19. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord. And he looked towards Sodom and Gomorrah, and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that God remembered Abraham, and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow, when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt. So, I mentioned this yesterday, but apparently they recently discovered a random, like sometime, I think last year, in 2025, they actually discovered, like, a pillar, and it was, they did some forensic tests on it, and it was, like, salt and everything, but they also found, like, stuff that you would find on, like, human skin, like particles on human skin, and fabric. So people are saying that that's Lot's wife. And then it makes sense because where the pillar of salt is, it looks out to be probably where Sodom and Gomorrah was. And because it was fire and brimstone that God brought down Sodom and Gomorrah on. And they're finding, like, stuff on the ground that you wouldn't see unless there is a high-end volcano. And where it's at, there's no volcano or anything like that. I find it fascinating. We're finding more and more historical, I say historical, well, it's part of the history of the world, so yeah, historical. We're finding more historical evidence, there we go, that's the word, historical evidence of God each time. I find it fascinating. Alright, verses 30 through 38, it's the beginnings of Moab and Ammon. Yeah, Ammon, Ammon. Verse 30, and Lot went up out of Zoar, and dwelt in the mountain, and his 2 daughters with him, for he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, he and his 2 daughters. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. And they made their father drink wine that night. And the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father. Oh, my bad. Wait. No, okay, so they pretty much repeated it. Sorry, I had to make sure I wasn't rereading the same verse. That was verse 34. Verse 35. And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him, and he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. And the firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab. The same is the father of the Moabites unto this day. And the younger she also bare a son, and called his name Ben-Ammi. The same is the father of the children of Ammon unto this day. Could you imagine that? These girls, his daughters, his actual flesh and blood, decided, hey, let's get our dad drunk on wine so we can, bed him, so we can get impregnated by our own father. Like, that is some messed up stuff right there. And the thing is, that's what people say, that alcohol is a poison. Or there's later on in the Bible it talks about alcohol and stuff. Like, people always have a misconception when it comes to alcohol, thinking you shouldn't drink at all, but that's not the case. It mentions multiple times about wine and everything, like it just said here. So you can drink, you just can't get drunk, type of thing. Because they say how I can't think of the word right now, but it was pretty much saying about drunkenness and everything. Like, drunkenness is something that makes you do things that you wouldn't necessarily do or say and everything. That's why it said that he perceived not when both his daughters lay down nor when they arose. Which means he must have been super drunk on wine that he didn't even realize what was happening. And it happened twice, not just once. Like, they gave him a bunch of wine for him to be that drunk, to not realize that. It's just fascinating. It's interesting. It's fascinating and interesting on that. Alright, that was all of Genesis chapter 19. Genesis chapter 20, where verse 1 through 2 is titled Abraham at Gerar. Verse 1. And Abraham journeyed from hence towards the south country, and dwelled between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, She is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. So we're getting back into Abraham now. Alright, verse 3 through 13. It's titled, Abimelech is reproved by God for taking Sarah. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night, and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man, for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech may not come near her. And he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, She is my sister? And she herself said, He is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. And God said unto him in a dream, Yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her, not know thou that thou shalt surely die, thou and all that are thine. Therefore Abimelech rose early in the morning, and called all his servants, and told all these things in their ears. And then the men were sore afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham, and said unto him, What hast thou done unto us? And what have I offended thee, that thou hast brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin? Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What sawest thou that thou hast done this thing? And Abraham said, Because I thought surely the fear of God is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. And yet indeed she is my sister, she is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. And it came to pass, when God caused me to wander from my father's house, that I said unto her, This is thy kindness which thou shalt shew unto me at every place, whether we shall come say of me, he is my brother. Okay, I gotta give me 1 moment. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm good. I'm back. Alright, where was I? Oh, yeah. Alright. So now in chapter 20, verses 14 through 18, it said, Abimelech restores Sarah. And Abimelech took sheep and oxen and men servants and women servants and gave them unto Abraham and restored him Sarah his wife. And Abimelech said, Behold, my land is before thee, dwell where it pleaseth thee. And unto Sarah he said, Behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a coverage of the eyes, unto all that are with thee, and with all other. Thus she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto God, and God healed Abimelech, and his wife, and his maidservants, and they bare children. For the Lord had fast closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimelech because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. Nice. So, getting back to the thing of like, Sarah's still not with child, but still being promised and everything. Alright, chapter 21, verses 1 through 8. So, Isaac is born. Which we'll stop there for now. I'm gonna read this periodically while we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Because I know with Master Duel, with Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, that I'll be able to do so, especially with everyone's combos and everything. So, let's set the scene. Oh, I had the setting turned down. There we go. Because the Bible's still open. There we go. I need to put chat on my phone now. There we go. There we are. Alright. Put you right there. Alright, let's do this. Might use a different deck. I don't know. I'm gonna we'll keep going with them for now. Oh, hello, Unsolved Mysteries. How are you? I'm good. We're just having a Bible reading along with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I'm gonna be periodically reading it while playing. All depends of if I have responses and combos. Okay, well, I'm going second. But how are you, Mysteries? You're reading your Bible well? Nice. Oh, thank you for the follow. Unsolved Mysteries. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was probably a preempted fed failure. Oh well. Yeah, I should have waited till they did that. They're probably going to be playing solitaire for a moment. Alright. Radioactive cards sure take a lot of time. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm going to read chapter 21, verse 1. Where verse 1 through 8, I said it's how Isaac is born. Give me a moment. Alright. And the Lord visited Sarah, and as he has said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah conceived and married Abraham a son in his old age, at the set time of which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him, whom Sarah bare to him Isaac. And Abraham circumcised his son Isaac, being 8 days old, as God had commanded him. And Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. And Sarah said, God hath made me to laugh, so that all that hear will laugh with me. And he said, Who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck? For I have borne him a son in his old age. And the child grew and was weaned. And Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. So Isaac just got born. Which, could you imagine that? Like, childbirth is already hard enough in modern times. Could you imagine in the Bible times, and especially when she, like, because Abraham was old and she was old. Like, didn't, like, I can't remember if they actually mentioned how old they all exactly were. But, like, I mean, it's crazy to think. Like I said, younger modern women have a hard time with pregnancies. During that time, there's no, I would say euthanization, not euthanizing. There's no, epidural, that's the word. There's no epidural. There's no modern medicines type of thing. like, and you're already old, like, super old at this point. It just shows you with God, all things are possible, and He is always with you. I just find it fascinating. Like, Genesis is an interesting, lovely book to read. Looks like they're still comboing. I don't know how long Ray Raptors are. And the thing is, I don't really have a decent hand, too. That's the thing. Oh, they're putting 2 cards face down. 3. Okay, they got full. Alright, so. Cool, it's my turn. Alright, let's see if I can even activate this. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, dude. You'll get the satisfaction of, doing the whole, whatever you want. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I'll go first. Since I have a choice here. We'll go first since we went second the last time. Okay, this is a good hand. Alright. Let's first start with this. Alright. Add my hand. These are actually really good. No, let's do this. Alright, let's special summon him. Bam. Alright, and then let's activate bond between teacher and student. Let's do the one in my deck so we can shuffle it again. And we'll set this. Oh, I'm gonna keep this in my hand for right. Well, yeah, I will special. By discarding the Dark Magician Girl from my hand, bring her out. Thought maybe get another shuffle and deck then a little bit. Alright, let's see what combo they'll have. Oh, you mother flubber. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't say that, my bad. Sorry about that. Might as well activate it. Well, that stinks. Okay. Okay. Did they brick? Did they brick on their hand? Did they not get a good hand? And that was like the only card that got good? Is that what happened? I'm grabbing my Bible now. You look like to be thinking a Japanese name that I can't say. I can't read. What is this? Kaiba Man. Oh, this is a Blue Eyes deck. Alright. Blue Eyes player. Yeah, Blue Eyes deck. Are you gonna synchro onto a level 9? Isn't there a level 9? Yep. Okay, can't target dragons now. Why do I feel like this might be the basic Blue Eyes, or they didn't get a decent hand type of thing? Monster Reborn. What you? Oh, you Monster Reborn your Blue Eyes. No, Kaiba Man. They're probably getting a level 10 synchro. So what deck or archetype is my favorite? I've always liked my Dark Magicians. Like my Spellcaster Dark Magician Girl deck. Oh, no, I'm not dealing with Bra on the floor. No. I ain't dealing with that. Every time I see Bra on the floor, it's an immediate surrender, because I ain't dealing with that. But, you know, my Dark Magicians, I always loved my Dark Magicians. I also have, Skull Servers have been my favorite, too. Alright. Am I first or second? I'm second. Okay. So that's mine. What's yours? Okay, that's a decent hand. Utopia? Nice, nice, nice. Alright. I don't have any responses, so they'll probably be comboing. Alright. So, what is this? Special summon monster to the field. Sure. I'll special magician. But I can't activate his effect, though. Oh no, this is a Metamorph deck. That's what this is. That's the loner deck. Alright, alright, so chapter 21 verses 9 through 21 is titled Hagar and Ishmael are expelled. Verse 9, and Sarah saw the son of Hagar the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because of thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called. And also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation, because he is thy seed. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and took bread and a bottle of water, and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder, and the child, and sent her away, and she departed and wandered in the wilderness of Beersheba. And the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the child under one of the shrubs. And she went and sat her down over against him, a good way off, as it were a bow shot. For she said, Let me not see the death of the child. And she sat over against him and lifted up her voice and wept. Alright, I stopped at verse 17 here. I thought they were gonna do more, honestly. Wow, okay, that was a good top deck. But we shall see. I'm going to do this. Well, am I good? You do realize that's for monsters, correct? Cool. Yeah, I don't think they realized that said monsters. I don't think they read that correctly. Hey, that's fine. So I'll set Eternal Soul. I'm gonna activate Magic Circle. I'm activating these now because I have an alternative. Okay. Out of my hand, obviously, Soul Servant. It really doesn't matter. No, I'm gonna activate Rod. I'm gonna activate Rod's effect. Either they didn't read effect failure right, or they didn't read Magician's Rod's effect right. Haha! That does nothing. Because it's not in the same line. You fool. Select a card. Let's activate Magician Soul. When you manage to damn card, send this card from your hand to Graver. Special on one Darwin girl from my graveyard. Yes. Ah, man, I wish I did do burning now. I realized I just shuffled my deck, but it's fine. It's fine. Confirmed face Soul Servant. Nice. Oh, that's right, because it's in the line. Right, I'm gonna have to end turn because I can't be over 3,400 right now. Let's do some Emperor. That's our third and final one. Hmm. I'll activate Rod for a Rod. Ugh. Alright. Use Fat Repetition. And Magic Rebo. Magic Creep is fine. Let's get another Dark Magician Girl. Bye, board. That was epic. I literally just cleared their board with one swoop. Alrighty. Alright, Ghost Ogre. Activate Rod. Get one of these bad boys. Ah, man. Oh well. Come back out, Dark Magician Girl. And for game. Look! Yay, I did it! Do 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 do. That was epic. I'm so glad that was on stream. Because those were top decks of the century right there. Let's save that one. Like, all the gems. That was epic. Alright. Let me... Alright. Alright. I'm going to read verse 17 again. Here. And God heard the voice of the lad, and the angel of God called to Hagar out of heaven, and said unto her, What aileth thee, Hagar? Fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thine hand, for I will make him a great nation. And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water, and she went and filled the bottle with water, and gave the lad drink. And God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelt in the wilderness, and became an archer. And he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. Verses 22 through 34. It's titled Abimelech and Abraham Make a Covenant. I'm going to read this, and then we'll be done for our Genesis reading for today. Verse 22. And it came to pass at that time that Abimelech and Phicol, the chief captain of his host, spake unto Abraham, saying, God is with thee in all that thou doest. Hold on, give me a moment. Come on. There we go. Here, there we go. Sorry, I was doing some. Now therefore swear unto me here by God that thou wilt not deal falsely with me, nor with my son, nor with my son's son, but according to the kindness I have done unto thee, thou shalt do unto me, and to the land wherein thou hast sojourned. And Abraham said, I will swear. And Abraham reproved Abimelech because of a well of water, which Abimelech's servants had violently taken away. And Abimelech said, I wot not who had done this thing, neither didst thou tell me, neither yet heard I of it, but today. And Abraham took a sheep and oxen, and gave them unto Abimelech, and both of them made a covenant. And Abraham set 7 ewe lambs of the flock by themselves. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What mean these 7 ewe lambs which thou hast set by themselves? And he said, For these 7 ewe lambs shalt thou take of my hand, that they may be a witness unto me that I have digged this well. Wherefore he called that place Beersheba, because there were sware both of them. Thus they made a covenant at Beersheba. Then Abimelech rose up, and Phicol, the chief captain of his hosts, and they returned into the land of the Philistines. I've heard it both ways. And Abraham planted a grove in Beersheba, and called there on the name of the Lord, the everlasting God. And Abraham sojourned in the Philistines' land many days. I love reading my Bible. Right. Closing the Bible for right now. Alright, let's do a little more. Oh, my shoulder, man. Oh, man. Arjun? Oh, I am going first, so they got a going second deck. Okay. Are there any? Cool. Out of my hand, Soul Servant. Spray out Rod. Activate Rod. Do you have something upon activation of my Rod? No. Or they do, and they're just what's holding it. Alright, let's get Magician Salvation. Activate Magician Salvation. They also have something, they're just choosing not to activate it. Oh, so the Eternal Soul? Question mark? Activate Soul Servant. Bum bum banana. What do you have, Arjun? You're withholding something. Hello, Gunny Wolf. How nice, you're playing the event, right? Yeah, I'm playing the event. I'm playing the event right now. Card. I want to put Tamiya's on the top, but let's do Agents and Souls. We just got done doing our Bible reading, and now we're playing some Master Duel. We were reading Genesis. Right now I am in. Oh, thank you for the follow, Gunny Wolf. Really? Was that the follow? Yeah, Gunny Wolf. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. We're on verse 22 of Genesis. Alright, let me fusion here. Yeah, I'm playing an event. I'm using my Dark Magician deck. How are you, Gunny Wolf? Have you been playing the event? And what deck are you using for the event? Alright, I'm gonna activate Soul Servant. I get draw the card. There we go. And then activate the Dark Magicians. Is this a bot? Am I playing a bot right now? I had to be playing a bot right now. Okay, cool. That's a good thing to draw. Blue Eyes finished the event in one day. Dang, so you're a Blue Eyes player. Nice, nice, nice. I do think they put more effort in Blue Eyes than they did with Dark Magician, but I don't know. Because I feel like the power level, especially with Eternal Light, is more powerful than Eternal Soul, in my opinion. Oh, it's this deck again. I will activate Eternal Soul. I'll use the effect now. Specialing a Dark Magician from my graveyard. Oh, oops. I did not want to do that. Ah, shoot. I didn't want to special summon. Well, well, shoot. These cards need to be in my hand. I thought I hit yes because I forgot what that did. I hit yes because I thought it was my Dark Magic Circle. You know what? It's fine. I guess we'll do Magic Revo. This is what I wanted. No. 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 Nope. He ain't doing that. Let's just negate that right there. I wouldn't call myself Blue Eyes player. I just understand what the deck does. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess that could be the same with me with my Dark Magicians. I wouldn't call myself a Dark Magician. Well, I guess you could. I don't know. I went Sean with the Magician Girls. There was more cards for the Magician Girls. Because I like to make a straight up Dark Magician Girl deck. I mean, we topped it. Yeah, might as well. Let's destroy that card. What is your favorite deck to play, Wolf? Gunny? Gunny Wolf? Gunnin Wolf? I guess I'll just call you Wolf. Gun and Wolf, but my pet deck is it. Hey, I have an Amazoness deck too. I have an Amazon's deck too. My Amazon, I love playing my Amazon deck. It's fun. Oh no, we're not gonna set that. I will activate it. What do they have in their hand or field or whatever that is make them really read this? Like, this must be their first time playing that deck or something. Right, let's get Illusion of Chaos. Activate Illusion of Chaos. No, after this, I'm gonna go in a rank and I'll play my Amazoness just for you, Wolf. But they do have a counter trap. Yeah. Are they going... I mean, I know this is a Metamorph card. I know that's what that is. Let's add to me a hot little hand. Yup. And I'm going to return this to the deck. And I'm going to activate Magician Souls. Put in the graveyard. The better looking art in this game of Dark Magician. Just in this game. There's other better artworks out there. Dark Magic Circle. Just banish that face down there. Bum, 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 bum. you doing here? Oh, okay. I used 1009, didn't I? I did. Okay. I just had to look. So that dark dish to the graveyard. Your opponent controls destroy it. It's fine. You can destroy the dark dishes if you want. If that's what floats your boat. I'll just activate it in my graveyard. You play Rescues, Labyrinth, Dynamorphia, etc. Yeah, so many decks. Oh, this is twice per turn. Oh, shoot. No, I need Timaeus. Why is that twice per turn? That's ridiculous. I see. Oh, you did one turn. Oh. Got an idea. Let's just banish you. Same with my attack. $2,000. That. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Oh, they. Oh, nice. Time limit win. What? No, they surrendered. There was no way that was a time limit win. Unless they... Amazon's is playable in this event also. Oh, I know. Here. No, we'll put it in the event. Let us... Oh. Oh, we got another follow. Hey, Renar Thirtsy? Renar Thirtsy? Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Create new. Yes. Heyo. No, not create new. Copy for my deck. Yes. Yes, thank you, Ren. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Alright. Give me my Amazon is. I gotta get rid of some of the banned cards in this event. Edit. Let's edit this. Alright. Roll upper, Matsy, you, and you. There we go. Save. Alright, let me change my accessories here real quick. I'm gonna change the mate here. I'm gonna change it to her. Might as well. But how are you, Rin? Denjin Sama. This is a going second deck. We are going to go second. Been a good evening, I said. Oh, it's evening time for you? It is 10:25 a.m. for me. Got on here, read some of Genesis and the Bible, and now we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Did a little Bible reading / study while doing this. Yeah, my hand's not too bad, honestly. Oh, but against a Blue Eyes player, it's not ideal. Oh boy, okay. Alright, we might be sitting here a minute. It's 11:27 p.m. for you right now? Well, that's super late. You should get some sleeps. That's all I wish. You're working. That's a horrible shift to work in. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you don't get caught watching me while working. I don't want you getting fired. Free time right now? Oh, okay, you're fine now. Well, thank you for choosing me to join me on your work day. I greatly appreciate it, especially when you're new here. Out of all the Twitch streamers, you chose this lone little Christian gamer nerd wolf, and I greatly appreciate it. Oh, man. 3 p.m. till midnight? Ugh. Man, and I thought my Wednesday nights are long nights, because I work 2 p.m. till 9:30 p.m., which is closing time. Where I work at. Excuse me. Crazy shift to work? Yeah, exactly. And I guess it's also you, Wolf. Out of all the streamers, you choose me, and I greatly appreciate it. Alright, unless I have a feather duster in my top deck. I don't think I got this one. I guess we shall see. Flip of the fish. I will say you guys missed it earlier in stream when I was still reading the Bible and playing at the same time. I went up against another person doing the loner deck of the Metamorph deck on this event, and quite... You're working, so it's normal here. Ah, that's fine. Just follow the vibes, and I came here. I appreciate it. But I taught deck so well in that, where I thought I was going to lose, but I taught that well the card I needed and had set, and I was able to use it because I got to bring out Dark Magician Girl because it was Dark Burning Magic or something like that, where if you have both Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl on the field, you could just wipe out the person's board. And I literally did that during their battle phase, and they had nothing in their hand or anything, and I wiped the floor with them. It was epic. Oh, excuse me. You work at an eatery. That's cool. Been a while since I mean Magician X. What do you mean, Enrin? Alright, let's see how this goes. Raigeki? No. I wouldn't get that lucky. Alright. I guess we'll start off with this. If they allow me. They probably won't. That's such a majestic card art, I will say. It's let's put her in the P scale over here. Like a restaurant, but we sell a variety of foods. Ooh. Shoot, I'm just gonna do defense here. You know what? That's fine. I'd rather them infect Failure Amazon's War Chief. Yeah, they are doing too much. Well, that's what this game is all about, and I mentioned this before, and I'll say it again. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has turned so convoluted, it's sad. My friend Sam, like, disagrees with on that, saying how, oh, it evolved. It's like, did it evolve? I don't know. I just don't think it did. Ain't that normal, though? Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be a lot more simpler. It didn't have, like it's just sad because when you're building, like, we'll say in a building deck sense, if you build a deck, you gotta make sure you play a certain archetype or else you're not gonna get anywhere. Like, you have to have a certain archetype. You gotta make sure you have some meta cards, and even though your deck can go up to 60, they say you should go to 60 because you're not gonna get the cards you want. You gotta try to make it up to like 40 cards. Was always taught that we just broke kids. True, now there's a lot of new rules. Yeah, there's like, I mean, they're trying with the Genesis. Funny. I read Genesis and they made a Genesis thing, but anyways. Yeah, it's sad because I did. Let's see here, Dungeons on my just go away. That's all I gotta say. Like, they tried with Genesis with the whole you know, point system or whatever. But I feel like even meta players will try to even remotely try to toxic that thing. That one. Especially if they're able to get the cards they need with the point system. Going second. Cool, thanks. Like, I hate knowing that I had to make sure I have every single meta card out there. Because I feel like I can't do it. I recommend the Arc 5 series and the Rush series. They explain the game really well, I'm not gonna lie. Really. I don't watch the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! In a hot minute. Ah, this is the DD loner deck. I haven't watched it in a hot minute. And this person's gonna play Solitaire for a little bit. That's why I call when someone has, like, combos and I know it's an archetype that has a bunch of combos. That's why I've been more into Magic the Gathering. Because Magic the Gathering, I mean, yeah, it could probably be the way Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, but it's not that bad. Like, in order to cast something, you gotta have the mana for it first. And it's more back and forth than what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Your opponent uses pendulums. I mean, technically they made Amazon, it's not pendulums. That's what these are. Yeah. They're using pendulums. It's the DD archetype. Yeah, I've been more into Magic than Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot more. Like, I'll still play it because it's my childhood. It's near and dear to my heart. But when it comes to I don't know. And people always tell me play casual. Yeah, the triple D's. But when people tell me, oh, well, then play casual. I have played casual on this before. I have. And quite literally, because I was like, I will play casual, like, make one of my favorite decks, and then I'll just play. There won't be meta cards because it's casual. I went on my first duel. What's the first thing I see when they had me go first? They played Ash Blossom. One of the meta cards is like, are you kidding me right now? This is supposed to be casual. Like, this isn't ranked, dude. And they were comboing up the butt because I couldn't do anything. And I just surrendered. I was like, oh, for goodness sakes. Like, really? Never played casual at the Wild Wild West, no rules. Well, casual is pretty much, like, you don't... I feel like there shouldn't be any meta cards allowed or combos. It's where they try out new decks they make. Oh, is that what they make casual these days? See, that when I think of casual, that's not what I think. But, I mean, to each their own, I suppose. But yeah, no. But that's what people say, like, if you don't like playing, like, these types of decks, like, ranked decks and everything, they tell you to play casual. I'm sorry, guys. I don't feel like sitting through a combo. I don't feel like sitting through it. I'm surrendering because I don't feel like sitting through a combo. Like, anymore, if there's, like, a combo going on, I kind of just surrender because I get so bored so easy. It's like, oh, okay, I'm bored. I want to actually play my Amazoness deck. I want to play. That's the thing. It's not playable. Like, let me play. Because that's one thing bad about having a going second deck. Because, I just want to play. Dual room is where the fun is. Well, if you have the right people to play with, yeah. If you have friends. Gosh, this is a horrible hand. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. They surrendered anyway. They must have gotten a horrible hand, too. And they probably wanted to go first, I bet. Or no, second. That's what I mean. They probably had a going second deck, and they're like, can't do it. Is it going first deck? My friend told me that it's a going second deck. Like, my friend Sam told me it's a going second deck. No, we'll do it. We'll go first. I love the little crane game thing. It's so cute. I will say those yummy cards are the most Japanese looking cards out there. Let me go half an hour left on my break ends. I wasn't planning on dueling viewers today. Besides, I'm gonna end it here shortly anyway. Yeah, this is all I can do. Pass. But I appreciate the offer, Rin. I'm sorry. But don't fret. There are times where I do play people. Like, there's a I want to try again because I was trying to do this I was trying to do a thing. Hi, Sam. Speaking of the one who told me that Amazoness is a going first deck. Or going second. Oh, I think this is a Exodia deck. Is a draw deck. But you know, I tried it this one time. did I did a thing of a little tournament thing, a Duelist Kingdom tournament. And because there's a website where you can draft. Yeah, they're going to because they want to summon out Zodia. No, it's something different. What do you mean it's odd? My build's fine. Last night of the event, out of 5, 4 of them were Millennium Exodia. I got so mad. Oh yeah, I could get the Millennium Exodia. Dude, I know you want to play Exodia, but sorry, I don't feel like seeing you draw a bunch of cards. Sorry. I'm just not feeling it. I'm tired. I don't feel like seeing that. It's boring. Alright, Tiberium, please do anything else. That's true, then. Gotta search for me some friend. Okay, Ren, you have a good day. Or night for you, I guess. You have a good night. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Linda is the most simple. Well, yeah. Oh, man, Sam, you missed it, though. Oh, Belle, stop. I thank you. I greatly appreciate it. You have a blessed night. Oh my gosh, but yes, Sam, you missed it. I freaking taught deck so well when I went against this deck, the Metamorph deck. It was so funny. That's Red Eyes Metal Clouds. I don't like the artwork of that Red Eyes. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. And they use all of their hand. They don't have a hand now. Well, now they do, because of that thing. Let's summon it. Bum, bum, banana. One monster discard from that time until the end of your opponent's next turn. Okay. I think this is like the 3rd or 4th Metamorph Loner deck I faced. Ow. I think I have a pimple growing on my nose. Owie. That's always never fun. Oh, my shoulders, man. Alright. Alright, let's see what we get here. Okay, that works. I guess we'll do this first. I'll chain the call. Alright, let me grab my princess. Oh, jeez, what just happened? Dude, can I literally just play? Like, come on now. I think I'm gonna raid out because I'm getting frustrated and bored, honestly. Ooh, we got 3,000 gems actually. Hold on. Hold on. Let's grab these. Let's go to the shop. So I was told, so my friend Sam here, aka Yang VT, wanted me to grab this. So I'm going to do it. I mean, it looks cool. Because it has this thing. So 20 packs, 2 URs guaranteed, plus 1 UR royal finish guaranteed. So why not? So let's open some packs. Do something a little bit different. Let's see. Koala Koala. TG Wonder Magician. Poly Chemicritter Diatsa Ogre. We'll make this last. Twin Swords, a Flashing Light Trice. Broken Bamboo Sword. Broken Bamboo Sword. Reaper Set Death Scythe. Ingen. Sky Striker Zeke. So we got Zeke. Alright, next. Alright. Spriggan's Kit. Guardian Grarl. Gaga Rush. Trickstar Band Sweet Guitar. Guardian Trice. Heavenly Gate of the Mikanko. Mikaka Kagura. And Nini the Mirror Mikanko. Alright, so we only got one new card on that. Oh, it upgraded. Let's see. Advanced Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth. Summoner's Art. Proxy Dragon. Manju the 10,000 Hands. Twin Swords again. Mikanko Reflection. Mikanko Purification Dance. And Power of the Guardians. Okay. So far, not really good polls, I feel like. Pearly Shirley. The Monarch's Revolt. Go 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 Goblin Berg. Mikanko, love that deck. Do you? Is it? I faced it before. Summer Sybil Carrier Aereo Shark. Swords again. Gravitas Grouse. Soul Devouring Bamboo Sword. And bam, Nini the Mirror Mikanko again. I love how it says it's new and it's not. I literally just pulled that before. Alright. Pendulum Transfer. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Armed Dragon Thunder level 10. Dang. Senate Conflict. Scrap Crash. Makako Promise. Graro. Promise again, and Dreadside. Alright, next pack. Jirak, Gaganoto, Sonata the Melodious Diva, Swallow's Nest, Mikako Kagura, Purification Dance, Celestial Sword Iatos, Sword Driver Bamboo Sword, and Unauthorized Reactivation. Okay. Favorite hero, Noble Arms Galatine, Mutiny in the Sky, White Rose Cloister, Purification Dance. Oh, I want to make that last. Oh well. Ah, you are. Bakako Water Abrasque, Guardian Seal, and the Great Makako Ceremony. Yeah, if I pull ultra rares of the Makakos, I have no idea if they're good or not. Materialization, High Speedroid Glider number 2. Elemental Hero, Escradio. Cross Sheet, the Great Ceremony, Promise, Sign, and Makako Dance, Maya Washidori. That was a starter? Oh, nice. I mean, the arts for them are pretty good. Are they supposed to represent, like, Chinese dancers? Is that what it is? Metafist Decoy Dragon, Dual Taining, Double Hooking, Trickstar Rodode? I don't know. Burning Bamboo, that, and Grarl. Oh, this is a UR pack. Alright, so this one would be last, this would be second to last. Super Soaring, Rise of Cross, Whirlwind, Diplos, Grarl, Bow. Oh, okay. Huli Jewel Mikanko. I don't know if China, but the lore is kind of interesting. Oh, okay. I didn't know they had lore. Oh, we got the water one again. Nice, we're getting some probably decent URs. Alright. Alright, second set. We're at 11 out of 21. Marinsa, Seahorse, Ledger, 1M Keys, Stars have free scale, Molten Whirlwind, blah 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 blah. Guardian Bow. Silver Dark, Super Conductor, Ambulance, Rise of Signs KS. Oh, another Makako. Makako Dance, Mayo Washidori. Oh, here we go. UR pack. I wonder what the lore is for them then. Alright, we'll make that one last. Armed Dragon. Ah! We pulled an Eternal Soul. That's nice. Light Sworn. Makako. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Hey, Valkyrie! Yes! I've been wanting to make my Valkyrie deck for so long. Yes, we got Sigrun. Nice. Alrighty. Gishki Noella. Elma. Apparently, so her butterfly dagger, I believe it's still banned. Like, she's the only guardian. Yeah, and the thing is, she's not banned, but her dagger is. But she can't be summoned unless you control a face-up butterfly dagger, Elma. Like, she's literally one of the useless cards. Konami didn't think of that now, did they? Alright, what's this? Bam. Olive, DD1, Triple D, Wave of Oblivion, King Caesar, Ragnarok. Once per turn, when attack, Claire, following this card, you get to target one other DD or Dark Contract card you control, return it to the hand. If you do, equip one face-up monster your opponent controls to this card, set the battling monster. This card gains a type equal to the binding original type of the monsters equipped to it. This effect. Interesting. Alright, next. I mean, they look like what the Chinese dancers would do. Maybe I shouldn't assume. Magic-y Beast. What's this? Arahima the Manifested Makanko. Nice. Oh, another guy, Assault Sentinel. I keep getting the Dread Sight. Alright, 17 out of 21. Alright, what's this? Vicious Astroloud. Okay. The card I'll probably never freaking play. It's just good UR dust. Oh. Aye, what's this? Spell card Soul Exchange. Immediately after dispatch roll, trip summon one monster and... Oh, did they just like re-change the Soul Exchange card to Blue Eyes? That's interesting. Really? Are you kidding me? I pulled 3 Celestial Sword Iatos. Like, in the same pack. Are you kidding me right now? Well, that was a waste. Half those cards were wasted. With the new effect. Oh, I didn't read the new effect. Oh, Trap Tricks. What's this? Oh, okay. Dark Requiem Aziz Dragon. Interesting. Alright, wait. Number 20. This is one of the UR packs. I don't know which one it is, though. Triangle Zero. Danger card. Elemental Hero. Hey! We got Ohima, the Manifested Makanko. That's really cool. Oh, and here's the lucky card. Alright. This is why Sam told me to get this, because of this right here. Alright, what's my lucky card? Ooh! Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. We got IP Mascarena. Let's go. That's actually kind of cool. Nice. Wow, I know, right? Let me close that. Yeah, so we move to the collector's file. I got 14 out of 21. I think the collector's file is actually pretty cool. Great yard to pull. Thank you, thank you. Live on stream. Let's see, we're still missing a few cards, it looks like. But not that many. What do we need? Hari. Oh, I could generate them if I wanted to. Hare, the Sword Makanko. We got Sanaki, the Makanko Devotee. Ohima, the Manifested Makanko. Uzuhima, the Manifested Makanko. Makanko Shinbu Noble Twins. Makanko Fire Dance. And Makanko Spirit Walk. So a few. What's the back look like? Alright, it just looks like that. But yeah, these collector's files are actually pretty cool. I have the Dragon Main one here too. I only need 3 cards. Was it just the alternate arts and I can't generate them? I had to pull them. I could generate this one though, Laundry Trap. Yeah, these are my Dragon Mage ones. It's just Pokédex, I don't see the point. I like the book. Let's edit here. Let's see. Can't remember if you get a new icon. Keep the icon the same. Icon frame, I'll keep the same. Mate, I think a new mate. New wallpaper. This came with it. Let's this one, that one, and then let's get rid of the bunny for that. collector's file. Let's put that on there. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go raid out. Oh. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go raid out. Oh, man. Ah, there we go. Had to do a little stretch. Alright, let's see. Who to raid? Let's go find... There's gotta be people who are streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I mean, there's like a plethora of people who would. Let's see. Yugioh Master Duel. Right, let's see. I love how the Yu-Gi-Oh! Official put themselves as that when it's not. They're doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Official streams on Twitch episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Which I find it interesting and cool. Let's see. At first it's French. Let's find an English speaker one. I'm not really getting... Two more channels. Here, what about you? There we go. Oh, he looks cool. Shinobishi? Climbing Master Duel rank. Alright, so we're gonna go raid him. Alright, everyone. Go show Shinobishi some love and support. Thank you guys for joining me on our Bible reading study / Yugioh Master Duel. I did say that if I wasn't able to go to church or anything, I would do that. So I'm glad I was able to take an hour of your time to read the word to you and everything. Makes me happy. But until then, also, tomorrow on Monday, we're doing Master Duel as well, because it's Master Duel Mondays this month. But until then, I hope you all have a blessed day, evening, night, families. Until then, bye-bye.